What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Baby Machiavelli Mills sitting here with me. So I just got a suggestion for me to make a video about Alicia Keys and Usher Raymond. If you don't know, Alicia Keys was performing with Usher at the Super Bowl show um last weekend, and they was all up and all close to each other. I mean, Usher was rubbing all on Alicia, gripping all on her, rubbing all on her, grinding on her a little bit. I'm like, damn, brother, it sounded like, like it was looking like you wouldn't think that woman was a married woman at all. I was thinking to myself when I watched the performance, I'm like, man, Usher be really handsy. He be really all up on these women, right? Now, people like, yo, that's crazy for him to be doing it to a married woman, all of that. Skip. Swiss Beats came out and defended it, like, yo, he ain't had no problem with it, alluding to, hey, he was not awarding, but I'm paraphrasing, but he was like, listen, man, he was all for it. He was cheering it on. He was applauding it. He thought they put on a great show, etc. Now Alicia did sound off key at times. I'm gonna be for real with y'all. And people say that is her, that is her, that is, I guess, her karma for messing with a married man, because Swiss was married at the time that him and Alicia were, mingling, or whatever you want to call it, right? So they like, listen, she didn't somebody said Ursula. Y'all know in The Little Mermaid, Ursula took Ariel's voice when she wanted to be with a man on sea. They like, that's what happened to Alicia. Because Alicia be sounding a little crazy ever since that whole situation happened at times in performances. But nonetheless, I'm still a Alicia Keys fan. Still love her albums. I love a lot of Alicia's music. But nonetheless, man, would I've been comfortable with that happening with my wife? Hell no. No, man. I don't see I don't got no abs. I don't need a dude with abs and muscles all around and look good with his shirt off. I don't need that man rubbing all on my woman, being behind her and all that shit. I don't need that type of problems in my life, that type of friction at home, goddamn. I don't need the dude with baby oil all on his body, touching all on my woman, and he can skate and shit. I can't skate either. He looks smooth as butter skating, right? I don't need that. Y'all know black women love a dude that can skate. They think that shit is cool, fly, sexy. They think it's all good. All the black women love when Usher skate. They like, it just looks so smooth and sexy. I can't do that. So I don't need my woman fawning at a dude like that at all, right? However, I do recognize that these individuals are performers. They're actors in a sort, right? When they put on these performances and they do these sets and they do these, they put on these shows, they're giving a presentation to the crowd. And so they're playing into any type of relationship or any type of intimate dynamic to give the show a little oomph and have people talking, which is what I'm doing now. And so I recognize that. So I really wasn't, while I wouldn't have been comfortable with it, I recognize that Swiss Beats, they know what they're doing. They know that if they do that, it's going to make the show be even more talked about. It's going to drive up, the interactions online, on social media regarding these performances, and it's going to keep them talked about and keep them in the social media sphere, right? And so they knew what they were doing. I don't think Usher is messing with Alicia at all. I don't think he got anything going on with her. I just think he likes to be provocative because he knows it gets the people talking, it keeps the people going, and it keeps him in the news cycle. Not saying that Usher needs to be in the news cycle because it's freaking Usher Raymond, all right? Usherraymond. Y'all know the rest, right? He is a cultural icon, a living legend. But as of recently, man, Usher really has been, in the last year, Usher been the dude, from the situation with Keke Palmer to his dang on residency in Vegas to these performances to him just actually getting married. You know what I mean? To, his woman. Usher been on his third marriage. Usher doing the damn thing. I think Usher wife let Usher do whatever the hell he want to do. Because he just do what he got it set up like that. But yeah, I didn't really, while I wouldn't have been comfortable with it, I ain't really snapped like that. You know what I mean? I just know I don't need a dude with abs and muscles all through him just doing that to my, I don't need that in my life, right? But, Usher, he's a hot topic of conversation, man, and he gonna be that, man. But I don't think they got nothing going on or nothing like that. I mean, these people put on these acts for these performances. I will say this though, as a brother of Kappa Alpha Psi, Usher Raymond looked like, I think I seen him like he tried to give off a little shimmy, man. Like he was trying to, show them shoulders, man, like the Noops do. And I'm gonna say this, brother. If you wanna be the Noops, you gotta do Noop shit, right? You gotta do Noop shit. And I'm not gonna say, what I'm talking about in particular, but you got to get in the fold. You hear me? You gotta, you gotta get into the fold. If you know what I mean? If you want to be in the fold, you gotta be in the fold. You know what I'm saying? Go seek out the membership, man. If you want to be the Noops, because he had the Kappas out there with him performing. He had the Noops performing with him at the Super Bowl. That was nice. That was player. They had the canes in hand. So I know the old school Kappas were elated to see Noops with canes in the hand, because they always say, we doing too much shimmying nowadays. Where are the canes? Where are the canes? Where are the canes? The young Noops brought out the canes, right? And I'm looking like, well, Usher, if you want to bop with the cane, if you want to shimmy, go become a member. And no, Kappa Alpha Psi does not do honorary membership. We don't do that over here. Other organizations do honorary. Kappa Alpha Psi does not. Kappa don't seek out you. You got to seek out Kappa. That's why I am elated to be a part of this brotherhood, a part of this bond. You got to want to be the Noops. The Noops ain't going to try to come make you be one of the Noops. No, you can't be one of us. We ain't gonna Kappa ain't gonna come try to make you be one. You gotta wanna do that. You hear me? So everybody be like, y'all need to make them honorary. No, we don't do honorary, baby. We don't do that, man. You gotta check for the other organizations and do that. No disrespect, but it just don't happen over here. But anyway, man, I thought it was a great performance from Usher. Thought he did his thing, especially for all the songs he ran through. Dope. But I don't think him and Alicia Keys got nothing going on. They are performers, entertainers, and they did their job. Entertain and have us talking like I'm talking now. Machiavelli Mills TV, peace.